This is Autofocus, the Philippines' premier motor show. Here are our features on this episode of Electronic Magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with previews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, an electric SUV crossover from Hyundai, the Ioniq 5, and a minivan from GAC, the M8 2.0T GDI Plus 8AT GX Master. We'll also have a glimpse of some of the latest automobile models and concept cars from around the world. This week, we shall have the 2024 Rolls-Royce Spectre Luna Flare and 2024 Renault Emblem. On Autopedia, we'll talk about what an engine overhaul entails.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so cute. Everybody know you know when the click through. Try to send this box to be a show, be fun. I've been coming up hot for a minute.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of Electronic Magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Hyundai. The local automotive market is seeing the arrival of more and more full electric sedans and crossovers. This car review takes a look at the Ioniq 5, Hyundai's electric crossover that is making waves globally.
The Philippines is still playing catch-up to neighboring countries when it comes to electric vehicles. And we're talking about honest-to-goodness sedans and crossovers, not those pesky e-trikes and four-wheeled light electric vehicles. Still, more and more automotive distributors are rolling out full electric vehicles in the local market, some more affordable than the others. One such distributor is Hyundai, which now has the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6 in its local lineup. The Ioniq 5 is listed at 3.068 million pesos for the EV GLS two-wheel drive S variant and 3.698 million for the EV GLS L, which puts it well within the premium luxury SUV crossover market. By the way, S is for standard range and the L is for long range. Aside from its full electric powertrain and the supposed cost benefits and earth-friendly attributes this brings, is the Ioniq 5 well worth the price? At 4,635mm long, 1,890mm wide, and 1,605mm tall, with a 3,000mm long wheelbase, the Ioniq 5 can be said to fall in the compact SUV crossover category. Clean, sharp lines and profile give the Ioniq 5 a sophisticated and classic look. Its proportions lend a sleek, sporty character while hiding the fact that it is on the bigger range of the compact SUV crossover class. The Ioniq 5 touts its full EV status by having no grille to speak of. The three-dimension cubic design of the LED projection headlamps with the auto light control function and the daytime running lights as well as the position lamps add to the sophisticated look. The flush body colored door handles add to the sleek, sophisticated aerodynamic look. So do the body color outside rearview mirrors that power adjust and fold and come with turn signal repeaters and heater function. The parametric pixel rear combination LED lamps carry over the neat headlamp design. The Ioniq 5 also comes with unobtrusive rear spoiler and high-mounted stop lamp. Quite distinct are the 20-inch two-tone fractal alloy wheels on long-range variant of Hyundai's electric SUV crossover. Also distinctive are the 19-inch rims on the standard range variant. The powered tailgate on the long-range variant opens to offer 527 liters of storage space. The ultra-long wheelbase of the Ioniq 5 is allowed by what Hyundai calls the new electric global platform on which it is built. This also allows a wide, long, and flat floor that translates to a very roomy cabin with loads of leg, head, and elbow room. One gets into the Ioniq 5 quite conveniently with Smart Key with push-button start system. The feeling of expansiveness is enhanced by what Hyundai calls the Vision Roof, the fixed glass roof on the long-range variant with motorized blinds to keep off the sun when needed. Hyundai also fitted the Ioniq 5 with very comfortable seats, lots of soft surfaces where hands and elbows frequent, and advanced screens and tech for the dash and instrumentation. Eco-processed leather or eco-friendly fabric for the seats and trim. The long-range variants even get what Hyundai calls relaxation seats for driver and front seat passenger, power adjusting with memory function, heated and ventilated. The rear seats also fold 60/40. The leather-wrapped 2-spoke flat-bottom steering wheel manually tilts and telescopes and buttons to control the audio system. The dash features two 12.3 displays integrated into a single panel, a TFT LCD with rheostat for the digital instrument cluster, and a touchscreen display for the audio system. The audio system features Bluetooth and wireless connectivity, and on the long-range variant plays through Bose speakers. There's wireless charging for smartphones as well as USB portals for other smart devices. Underneath the audio touchscreen display are the controls for the automatic dual-zone air conditioning system. There's a learning curve to driving the full electric battery-powered Ioniq 5, but it's not a steep. The long-range variant is powered by a 160 kilowatt electric motor integrated into the rear axle that generates 217 PS and 315 Nm of torque. Hyundai claims a 72.6 kilowatt per hour liquid-cooled lithium-ion battery on the long-range variant can take the Ioniq 5,451 kilometers on a single charge. The standard range variant is powered by a 125 kilowatt electric motor also integrated into the rear axle, generating 170 PS and 350 Nm of torque. The 58 kilowatt-hour battery on the standard range variants can take the Ioniq 5 sub 384 kilometers on a single full charge. Both variants come with a single-speed reduction gear transmission. The driver can select 4 drive modes to suit road or weather conditions, or just for preference: Eco, Normal, Sport, and Snow. The modes can be selected using the drive mode buttons on the steering wheel or the touchscreen display. The Ioniq 5 comes with a column-mounted shifter that may also need some getting used to, twisting the shifter forward for the drive and pulling it back for reverse. The paddle shifters on the steering wheel can be used to control the level of regenerative braking and even use it to come to a full stop. The brake system uses 17-inch discs. The Ioniq 5 is fun to drive if you like good acceleration. It also offers good stability around curves. The suspension uses front McPherson struts and rear multi-link system that absorb road imperfections well enough. Hyundai claims the Ioniq 5 has one of the fastest charging EVs in the market, capable of charging 10 to 80% in around 18 minutes using a 350 kilowatt or 800 volt DC fast charger. However, it takes a good number of hours to fully charge the Ioniq 5 using the free home wall charging kit that comes free with every purchase of the crossover. Hyundai equipped the Ioniq 5 GLS 2-wheel drive L with its Smart Sense technology, a suite of advanced driver assist and safety tech that includes lane keeping assist, forward collision avoidance assist, blind spot collision warning, blind spot collision avoidance assist, blind spot view monitor, driver attention warning, lane following assist, high beam assist, rear seat alert, rear cross traffic collision avoidance. Helping with parking the Ioniq 5 are surround view monitor and parking distance warning. Hyundai also equipped the Ioniq 5 with active and passive safety features that include anti-lock brake system, electronic stability control, brake assist system, hill start assist, manual speed limit assist, tire pressure monitoring system, immobilizer. Also standard for safety are 6 airbags, child anchor, child lock. The Ioniq 5 also features V2L technology that allows the EV crossover to charge small electric devices.
Hyundai is among global automakers leading the shift to electric vehicles. Can the Ioniq 5 induce more locals to take the leap to a full electric crossover? There's a lot to like in the Ioniq that could help buyers get over the price. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
We dream to create a world where energy is at its full potential. Powerful, yet peaceful. Exhilarating without excess. A world where energy ignites beauty. Transcending our limitations towards limitless possibilities. With smooth acceleration to multiple destinations. For a better tomorrow, where energy augments our everyday into a life so effortless. Welcome to a new beginning. Where performance and sustainability thrive together, moving you towards a beautiful life. With energy that's powerful, electrifying, life-changing. Honda, transform the future.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
20 automotive brands have signed up to participate in the 2024 Autofocus Pre-Christmas Test Drive Festival. These include BAIC, Bestune, BYD, Chery, DFSK, Dongfeng, Ford, Foton, GWM, Honda, Hyundai, Isuzu, Jetour, Kia, Lynk & Co., MG, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Omoda, Ceres, Suzuki, Toyota, VinFast. The second of this year's Autofocus Test Drive Festivals returns to Block 16 and 20 of the Mall of Asia Concert Grounds, where the country's biggest and best brands will showcase and provide test drives of their local lineup of vehicles from November 14 to 17. At the festival, prospective buyers can also discover and compare the best deals, discounts, and financing offered by participating brands. Entrance and test drives are free. Lack of spare parts for repair or replacement should no longer be a problem for Ford vehicle owners. Ford Philippines now has a new and bigger parts distribution center in Calamba, Laguna, which the brand says enables same-day delivery to dealerships in Metro Manila and nearby areas, as well as daily delivery to Ford dealerships in Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
This warehouse is bigger than 6 Araneta Coliseums. So if you think about the capacity that we have here, plus the organization and the ability to process parts in this space, it will put us in a competitive advantage to get parts to across the entire country faster and more reasonably, because we can stock better.
Ford's new parts facility has an area of over 13,000 square meters and can store up to 100,000 vehicle parts. This should help support Ford's plan to expand its local lineup of vehicles and the projected increase in sales volume.
As you look at and think about what the opportunity represents for us, as everyone understands, our volume continues to grow. And with growing volume and additional product offerings, we need the ability to be able to satisfy those parts. So this will enable us to really bring parts across the entire country faster and to be able to continue to expand when we bring additional products into market.
BYD Philippines has brought in the Seal, full electric sedan that should excite car enthusiasts looking for high-performance rides. The BYD Seal was formally unveiled at the 2024 Philippine Electric Vehicle Summit held at the SMX Convention Center. Ahead of the official launch, BYD Philippines gave motoring media a preview of the Seal at the Ayala Vermosa Estates in Cavite.
So the BYD Seal performs a very specific function in the lineup of BYD the Philippines, and that is to have a flagship performance sedan available to the market. So that means you're trying to dispel the notion that EVs are slow and lethargic when you want to drive it, or just economy boxes. So the BYD Seal is basically your performance sedan. It gives you the performance of a sports car in the shape of a sedan, and it's very practical for everyday use, very practical if you want it also to bring it to the track. It's very capable, the performance is there. It has about 520 PS of power, and it also has about 670 Newton meters of torque from 2 motors, front and back, and that makes it an all-wheel drive affair for the sedan. So the nice thing about it is it's a pure performance car and that specification alone, but it's also supported by cell-to-body technology, meaning the BYD Blade battery that's positioned under the sedan or on the floor is actually tucked into the frame of the car, the E-Platform 3.0 frame, and that gives it more rigidity. So the car is stiffer, the car handles better, responds better to your inputs when you're driving.
The BYD Seal is not all about performance driving. It also comes with a lot of premium and advanced interior features.
So once you step inside the BYD Seal, you'll be greeted by premium leather. Inside the seats, the front seats are all leather, the back seats are all leather. It has ventilated seats up front. You have a big 15.6-inch screen that controls your infotainment and all the menus. So embedded there is all your controls for your chassis settings, for your safety settings, for air conditioning, your sound system, and the sound system itself. It has a 12-speaker Dynaudio system, which gives you quality sound in such a performance sedan. So there's a combination, I would say, of performance, premium luxury in this particular sedan.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
I've been coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I go so everybody know I'm you know when the click through to the system is about to be a slow big ride. I've been coming up hot for a minute.
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. So first we have the Ceramic Active Shampoo. It's a car shampoo with ceramic coating properties. So to apply this, you need to put 50 ml to 10 liters. That's the ratio. So just put a few here. Put it in a bucket of water and agitate it a bit. After which, you can wipe it on the car. So after applying the shampoo, you wash it off with water. And after, you just wipe it down. Okay? So that's basically how you apply the Ceramic Active Shampoo. This part where we put the shampoo, there's already a thin layer of ceramic coating, because that's the purpose of the Extreme Ceramic line. So we'll just test it. So you can see there's already a few water-beating hydrophobic effect. Just wash off the shampoo with water. You can just wipe it dry. So that's how easy it is to apply the Ceramic Active Shampoo. So if you want instant ceramic coating on your car with washing, you can just get the active shampoo and you'll instantly have a thin ceramic sealing on the paint. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belonging to the same category on Head to Head.
Buyers are now spoiled for choice in the compact SUV crossover segment with so many entries serving various income demographics, models, and trim levels. And lately, choice of country brand also comes into play. Let's check out how a Chinese brand SUV crossover, the GAC MQ, stacks up against the Hyundai Tucson GLS AT from South Korea. The GAC MQ is 4,680mm long, 1,901mm wide, and 1,670mm tall, with a 2,715mm long wheelbase. Hyundai lists the Tucson sold locally at 4,630mm long, 1,865mm wide, and 1,665mm tall, with a 2,775mm long wheelbase. The GAC MQ 1.5T Plus 7 WDCT GL features a 12-bar V-shaped grille with titanium tungsten alloy strips, LED automatic headlights with intelligent high-beam control system, height adjustment, alarm for headlights on, and follow me home function, LED daytime running lights, heated side mirrors that power adjust and auto fold, and lightsaber-inspired taillight design with 126 embedded LEDs. It also features electric hidden door handles, mecha-style spoiler, roof rails, and induction electric tailgate, and 19-inch alloy rims wrapped by 55 series tires. The Hyundai Tucson GLS AT features multi-phase reflector headlamps with auto light function, LED daytime running lights, LED position lamps, LED rear combination lamps, and rear fog lights. It also features 3D parametric style grille with jewel-like surfaces in dark chrome, beefy fenders, rear spoiler with high mounts top light, body-colored outside rear mirrors that are heated and power fold and come with turn signals, roof rails, and 18-inch alloy wheels. The GAC MQ has one of the roomiest cabins in the segment with a futuristic design highlighted by the twin tablet-like displays including a 7-in LCD multi-information display. The seats of the MQ GL are upholstered in posh leather material. The driver's ventilated seat power adjusts 6 ways while the front passenger's seat manually adjusts 4 ways. The rear seat backrest split folds 60/40. The multi-function steering wheel tilts and telescopes. Other comfort and convenience features include automatic air conditioning that comes with second row vents and air quality sensor in the GL, power doors and windows, and keyless start system. The Tucson GLS AT is a roomy 5-seater with leather upholstery for seats and the steering wheel which tilts and telescopes and comes with buttons and switches for the audio and cruise control, as well as paddle shifters. The front seats adjust manually. The rear seat for 3 splits and folds 60/40. The Tucson GLS comes with smart key and push-button start and electronic parking brake with auto-hold function. The MQ infotainment system features 10.1-inch multifunctional touchscreen and comes with CarPlay and Android phone screen mirroring, Bluetooth, speed-based volume adjustment, and 6 speakers. Type-C and Type-A USB ports are also available. The Tucson GLS is equipped with an 8-inch touchscreen display, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, customizable voice recognition, 6 speakers that include 2 tweeters, and Bluetooth. Underneath the hood of the MQ 1.5T plus 7 WDCT GL is a 175 horsepower turbocharged 1475cc gasoline engine that generates 270 Newton meters of torque. This is mated to a 7-speed wet dual clutch transmission system that drives the front wheels. The suspension system features front McPherson struts and a multi-link system in the rear. The brake system uses discs on all 4 wheels. The Hyundai Tucson 2.0 GLS6 AT is powered by SmartStream G2.0 1999cc gasoline engine, generating a max of 156 PS and 192 Newton meters of torque, and mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission, sending power to the front wheels. The Tucson features push buttons for selecting drive, neutral, reverse, park, as well as toggle switch for selecting the 4 drive modes: Eco, Normal, Sport, and Smart. The Tucson rides on a suspension featuring front McPherson struts and rear multi-link combo. The brake system uses 16-inch discs on all 4 wheels, ventilated in front. GAC Motor has crammed the MQ with new driver assist and safety technologies. The GL is equipped with rear parking sensors, surround view camera system to make parking easier. Adaptive cruise control with integrated cruise assist makes it safe and very convenient in keeping to speed limits on expressways. Also quite helpful in this respect are Lane Keep Assist with lane departure warning and traffic sign recognition system. To help prevent accidents or minimize effects of an accident, the GL is outfitted with automatic emergency braking vulnerable road users protection, forward collision warning. The MQ GL also features hill start hold control, hill descent control, and electronic stability program. Adding to convenience is the electronic parking brake with auto hold and tire pressure monitoring system. Occupants in the MQ GL are kept safer by dual front, side, and curtain airbags, front row seat belts with free tensioner and force limiters with unfastened reminders, second row seat belts with reminders, electronic child lock, ISO-fixed child safety anchors. Hyundai has loaded the Tucson GLS with tons of driver assist and safety tech that include anti-lock braking system, electronic stability control, downhill brake control, hill start assist control, trailer stability assist, manual speed limiter, tire pressure monitoring system, and immobilizer. The Tucson GLS is also equipped with rear view monitor with dynamic guidance and front and rear parking distance warning. Added for safety are 6 airbags, child safety rear door locking, anchors for child seat, and electrochromic rear view monitor.
Know when to click through to the system is about to be a show big fun. I'll be coming up hot for a minute.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next.
We have inaugurated the first ever flagship dealership of Aeon in the Philippines, Aeon Makati, which is also the house of Aeon Philippines. We are launching the Aeon Y Plus electric sports utility vehicle in two variants, the Aeon Y Plus Elite and the Aeon Y Plus Premium. And we are also launching the most affordable electric passenger car sedan in the market, the Aeon ES Sedan. The Aeon Y Plus Elite Sports Utility Vehicle and the Aeon Y Plus Premium Sports Utility Vehicle. They are available in Youthful Green, Lucky Golden, Black, White, and Gray. The price of our Aeon Y Plus Elite is only at $1,498,000, while the price of the Aeon Y Plus Premium SUV is $1,698,000. And of course, our very own Aeon ES Sedan, which is the most affordable electric passenger car sedan, priced at only $1,358,000. Available colors are black, white, and silver. Aeon is the electric vehicle arm of GAC, which is Guangzhou Automobile Corporation. So they are the third largest battery electric vehicle company in the world. So in the near future, we're planning to expand our network, especially in Visayas and Mindanao. Right now here in Luzon, we've been talking to lots of dealer aspirants, and we're looking at a very, very bright future. We would like to invite everyone, all Filipinos, to visit Aeon Makati here in 2287 Chino Rosas Extension to see our world-class electric vehicles.
Know when to click through, try to send this about to be a show, be fun. I'll be coming up hot for a minute.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. The luxury MPV market is becoming increasingly competitive, and GAC has made a bold entrance with the all-new second-generation GAC M8. Featuring a striking design, opulent interior, and advanced technology, this MPV is set to redefine luxury travel.
The luxury MPV market has boomed in recent years, and Chinese automakers want a slice of the action. One of the newcomers in this segment is the GAC M8, and it's all dressed to impress. What we have here is the second generation M8, now boasting a bolder exterior and more opulent interior with technology to match. This MPV is how GAC defines luxury. Its front end features a powerful and imposing chrome grille flanked by distinct LED headlights dubbed the Awakening Eye. When it comes to road presence, the M8 makes a statement. Creases and folds are featured throughout its body, and GAC calls it the diamond-cut exterior design. The rear features a near-vertical tailgate with taillights that follow the form of the headlights. The GAC M8 is as large as MPVs come, thanks to its exterior dimensions. It's 5,212mm long, 1,893mm wide, and 1,823mm tall with a generous wheelbase of 3,070mm. With measurements like that, occupants can expect acres of space in this luxury MPV. There are two variants of the M8 offered in the Philippines. These are the GL Master and GX Master, the latter being the top-of-the-line model. The GX Master rides on unique wheels and comes equipped with a Starlight panoramic roof, powered tailgate, and soundproofed windows all the way. Opening the doors of the all-new GAC M8, drivers and passengers alike are welcomed by space and elegance. The chrome and crystal elements seen on the outside are also present inside. These can be seen on the dashboard, center console, and the intricate gear selector. A 14.inch multifunctional touchscreen and 12.3-inch full LCD instrument cluster greet the front occupants. The touchscreen not only comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but also various settings that can further elevate the driving and riding experience. Keeping passengers entertained is its 8-speaker audio system, pumping tunes to all 3 rows of seats. They can also enjoy the AV system that comes standard on both variants. The main highlight of the M8 is, of course, the back seats. The second row seats consist of captain chairs with all power adjustment. From the backrest to the leg rest, it's all about convenience. These seats are also heated and ventilated, and even come with massagers for maximum comfort. With an interior this large, there's more than enough space in the third row. With soft cushions and a wide range of adjustability, there's no complaints even when seated there. There's also a great deal of space left for the cargo area, even with all 3 rows of seating in place, making the M8 a great road trip partner. Safety is also one of the top draws of the GAC M8. Regardless of the variant, this MPV comes equipped with advanced driver assist systems. It includes autonomous emergency braking, forward collision warning, lane departure warning with lane keep assist, traffic jam assist, and adaptive cruise control that can even adjust accordingly to the posted speed limit. Opt for the GX Master variant and it adds 360-degree view cameras, automatic parking assist, blind spot detection, rear cross traffic alert with emergency braking, and emergency lane keep. Powering this luxury liner on wheels is a 2.0-liter turbo gas engine that makes 248 PS and 400 Nm of torque. That engine gives the M8 more than enough power for confident overtakes and easily merge on the highway. It's then mated to a smooth and slick shifting 8-speed automatic transmission that balances performance and efficiency. A luxury MPV isn't complete without a great suspension system. For the M8, it uses a finely tuned McPherson struts at the front and a multi-link arrangement at the back, giving this MPV high levels of comfort without sacrificing handling and safety. Prices for the 2024 GAC M8 start at 2,998,000 pesos for the GL Master variant. For those who want even more luxury, the higher spec GX Master carries an SRP of 3,948,000 pesos. There will be those who will say something about its price, but given the way it drives and rides, it's worth it.
With its impressive design, advanced tech, and luxurious comfort features, the GAC M8 stands as a formidable contender in the MPV segment. Whether for family trips or executive commutes, the M8 offers an unparalleled driving experience. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Sometimes your car can have the dreaded O word. And by O, we mean overhaul. We'll explain to you in as simple terms as possible what an engine overhaul actually entails and what is done when you overhaul an engine. Overhauling an engine simply means that you have to take the engine, take it all apart, and then replace some parts inside. And the parts that are almost always replaced with an overhaul are these things, the piston rings. These are the first ones to go inside the engine. As you notice, there's a bit of spring in this. So this is what seals the piston to the combustion chamber, and over time, wear and tear, and obviously this thing is operating in hundreds of degrees Celsius environment. These tend to fail and not to be as springy no more. So the actual part on a normal overhaul engine is just to replace the piston rings, which are these things. There's normally 4 of them now in a modern engine. And there's the oil ringland here, which is a bit hard to get out. I need a special pick to get it out. But these are the things that are replaced in a normally overhauled engine. This part is cheap. It's getting to it that's expensive, and the things that you have to take out and the things that gets replaced that add up to the bill. The primary cause of an engine that needs to be overhauled is number 1, old age. By old age, we mean 150,000, sometimes 200,000 kilometers. And it also depends on the engine. Yes, we have all heard stories of the Toyota that lasted 1,000,000 miles, the Mercedes-Benz engine that lasted another 1,000,000 miles, or 300,000 kilometers on the original engine on a 1990 Honda. Those are more of the exceptions rather than the norm. Normally, an engine's life here in the Philippines is anywhere from 150,000 to maybe 250,000 if you're lucky. By that time, if it's still running great, good for you, but an overhaul is not out of the question with that age of an engine. So when you overhaul an engine, these are all the parts. Actually, this is not all the parts. It's not even all the parts. This is some of the parts of a Subaru engine that we're overhauling. The engine block is not here. It's actually in the machine shop. What adds up to the cost of the overhaul are things like this. When you overhaul the engine, you need new gaskets for this, new gaskets for that. All the rubber here gets replaced. There, rubber seals. Everything gets replaced, and this is also a good time to check for wear items like this is an engine mount, if it's already soft or not. This is apparently still in pretty good condition. And then it's also a time for general cleaning. You clean everything. This is the valve cover, you clean the gunk off the camshafts, you clean the gunk off here. This is the timing chain cover. This one we just freshly cleaned, so this seal has to be replaced as well. So all of the little things do add up. That's what makes a overhaul expensive. How do you know if your car needs an overhaul? The usual classic signs are number 1, white smoke coming out of the exhaust. That simply means that the piston ring isn't doing its job anymore. So the oil, which is normally should be here, goes up to the combustion chamber here, and then it gets burned. When oil burns, it's usually a white smoke that comes out. So goes out the tailpipe, white smoke. When you pull up the dipstick, white smoke comes out of that one. That's a sure sign that you already need an overhaul. Baleado. It's not idling properly. It's not idling correctly. It's idling pretty rough. The engine is shaking a lot. That's a sign, but not necessarily an overhaul. Overheating is another sign that may or may not be a complete overhaul. There is such a thing as a top overhaul where only the cylinder head part have a compression test done. That's another pretty much sure way to figure out if your car needs an overhaul or not. It may or may not be caused by the piston ring. It could also be caused by the valve is not shutting off, the clearance is off, and then among other things, head problems, but at least it eliminates some of the possible things that might cause an overhaul. Don't be scared of the word overhaul. Like I said, it is not a death sentence. It's not a person. An engine can always be rebuilt. It's just a matter of time and money. Car has sentimental value to you. Somebody drove it through a flood. You can't part with it. Engine needs an overhaul. Not a problem. It can always be brought back to its former glory if you want to. Yes, it's stressful. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, it's a drain on your wallet. But unlike a person going to a hospital, the car can always be resuscitated back to life.
That's our featured Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our social media accounts. In honor of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Wee Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.